Today I'm going to show you how easy trading Forex can be. You don't need a mentor, you don't need to back test and develop a strategy and watch thousands of charts. You don't even need experience. You can just do this. So I'm logging into Stockminds, and then I'm going to go to the crypto Forex section. And because it's so popular, I'm going to do USDJPY again. And you can see that this is the prediction that came up at 8 a.m. Now it is almost 10. Predicted to dip down to 145.43. You can see the numbers there. And then come back up. It is suggested to trade it short, but there's also a long trade that you could take. Looking at how it's actually moving, it is at 145.43, so it came down a little bit further, but I'm going to enter a trade, and the profit is at 145.74 that was given. But I'm entering it at 145.43, which is lower than the given entry by roughly 8 cents. So I'm just going to lower my stop loss that same amount. So there we go, 145.35. And I'm in. So now we just wait and see what it does. Okay, so we're almost halfway to the profit point, and it would be ridiculous of me to not protect these gains that I have. So what I'm going to do is sell half of my shares, or I guess they're not shares, half of my position now, and then raise my stop loss up so that I am going to be a green no matter what. Okay, cancel the orders, sell, I have 1 million, sell it at slightly lower than what it is. You could do a market order, but it is safer to get executed at a price that you want. There we go. And then I'm going to set my take profit again and my stop loss again. And then edit them to be what I want them to be. 145.74, and I'm going to do 145.47 maybe. Something that's higher than my entry. And that way I am profitable on the rest of my position, no matter what. Okay, we are now really close to our profit. So I'm going to sell another quarter of my shares just in case it doesn't quite hit the, or not shares, my position, just in case it doesn't quite hit the final sell price. So 250,000 at 70, 145.70. Good. And set it again. $145.74. And now put this one like, I don't know, halfway. 145.57. There we go. Literally went like 1 cent below. So just in case it doesn't quite get up there, I'm going to play it safe and just get out of the rest of my position. I'm so used to trading stocks that it's shares. Cancel my existing orders, sell the rest of my position at a price that I'll get execution on, and there we go. I'll let you see the orders. You can see them for yourself. So my entry was 145.442. I had my stop originally at 145.35, profit at 145.74. So my original risk reward was a little over 3. Average sell was 145.64. So my actual risk reward was a little over 2. Capturing a 20 pip move. Not too shabby. About 1,300 USD was the profit, which is about, I don't know, almost 1,900 Canadian. And the trade was about an hour long, which I was able to just do other things while I was in the trade. Take a look at it once in a while. My position was protected. I had a stop loss. Everything was set up. So even if I were to leave, it would still operate fine. And then what you can do is go back onto Stockminds. You can see how it actually ended up moving compared to the predicted move. Followed it pretty well in terms of what it would come down to and then go up to. It almost finished at the exact same price that it was predicted to 3 hours later. So if you follow the prices, it would work. And then you can just go to the next prediction, and as you see, it was predicted to come down, so you can short sell and trade it on the down move. Really does not get easier than that. And just because it happened while I was editing this video, I'm going to shout out one of the users of Stockminds that took the exact same trade and made 1,900 bucks. So congrats. The industry has it so wrong. Like, if you go on the internet and type in "how do I trade," you'll get flooded with garbage on you need to watch hundreds of hours and you need to paper trade and you need to back test and you need a mentor and all this junk. Or, hear me out, you can log in to Stockminds. You can enter the numbers given. You know how it's likely to move in the future. You profit. Pretty straightforward. Thanks for watching.